having? Is it, I mean, I know in a lot of ways, physically, mentally, it's good to have this week off before a big game, but if it still is anticipation, you have to kind of keep that cooled down a little bit.
Yeah, we try to, during this week, we try to focus on getting better as a team. Of course, we got individual goals that we need to accomplish and stuff that we need to work on. So the coach gives it to us and kind of lets us know what we need to improve on throughout the weeks that we've already played. So we just focus on that to get better.
What's impressed you about what Patrick Tan has done so?
He's came in and been real competitive. That's the thing that I like most about him. He's been able to get the calls and relay them back to everybody else, and he's done a great job of competing in practice and coming to work every day.
What do you see in Joe Burrow in this particular LSU offense?
They have a great offense. They do a lot of things well. So we have to be ready to prepare for them the right way, and I think we'll be able to prepare the right way as long as we're focused. But they have a great offense and they can do a lot of things well.
Is it different than what you saw last year a little bit?
Yeah, it's different. They're doing a lot of different things, a lot of different formations that we don't really work on too much. So I think we'll have to prepare good for them.
What's the craziest atmosphere you've ever played a game in?
The craziest atmosphere I've ever played a game in. Probably had to been the Missouri game. For me, right now, that was probably the craziest one I played in.
What do you hear about LSU then?
Huh?
What do you hear about LSU then?
Oh man, I hear a lot about them. I hear it's gonna be crazy. Of course, I've never played there, but I've seen like YouTube videos of kind of their chants and stuff. So I know it'll be kind of a crazy little atmosphere, but I'm kind of happy to play there, and I know I'll enjoy it.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like there's a different sense around this LSU team this year? I mean, just as opposed to ones past, just how you guys might hear about them or the attitude is around the conference about the team?
Well, yeah, I think they've been pushing and trying to get better as a team. Obviously, you can see it. They're working. I know they're working hard to come every week to play and to beat every team that they play. So,
is it difficult this week to kind of avoid looking ahead, maybe avoid watching some film on LSU, or do you just kind of accept that this is a big game coming up and maybe get an early look?
Well, we always try to get an early look as much as possible. We try to gain some advantage over the opponent that we have. So we'll definitely be looking at film and trying to see what we can do to stop their offense and score points on their defense.
Quinnen's the guy that in his position nobody racks up tons of stats and stuff. But have you ever seen highlights of what he's done to some blockers and that trouble they've had with him?
Yeah, I know he creates trouble for a lot of people. He's a great defensive lineman, so I know me and I know a lot of the other players on our team are happy with what he's doing and how he's affecting the QB and making tackles.
Was he pretty hungry for that after?
Yeah, he was.
When we talk to Shaheem, he's kind of a quieter guy, but I know he's a little bit more vocal on the field. What's that like?
Shaheem's a great guy. Of course, he's a leader out there on the field and off the field. Communicates very well. He helps us a lot because he's kind of one of the older guys, so he kind of keeps us focused and keeps us on our toes and ready to play.
I know he's from Louisiana. Has he kind of talked about that much at all?
From what?
He's from Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. He's a lot of the guys from Louisiana are kind of ready to play this game, so they've kind of been talking to us about getting ready and preparing the right way for this game.
You know, there's
cross your mind anymore that Nick was at LSU, or is that kind of ancient history for you all?
Nah, that doesn't really cross my mind at all.
The fact that you guys have faced 3 teams that are coached by former Saban assistants, does that add to your confidence of we've pretty much seen everything that we're going to see at this point?
Well, I think there's a lot more that we will definitely see because even the times with the teams that we play, they've kind of brought out new things that we haven't seen. So I think there's still a lot more that other teams will try to show us.
Yeah, there's, from outside, from Baton Rouge, there's perspective of this Alabama team that is different than other Alabama teams. And I've been in parts where people talk about other teams in the century and things like that. I'm sure you've heard perspective about yourself, but how do you deal with that in the sense of your own team and knowing what other people think about you?
We try to focus on us and get better we know we have things that we need to get better with. We know we have things to work on, so we try to do that. We don't really worry about too much of what's being said on the outside.
It can be kind of a cliche though, but how much do you feel like this team, the only team that really can beat y'all is yourselves with mistakes or whatever, things that happen in games, not necessarily any one opponent?
Well, I think any team can come in and beat us. I don't think there's any team that can beat themselves. I think there's always a team that can come in and if they're prepared the right way can beat you at any given night. So we don't really think about it that way as we're the only team that can beat ourselves. That's not true. So that's been shown that we can obviously get beat. So
Xavier, I always seen it. Mac Jones is in sort of mop-up duty where he's not really throwing. You see him in practice, I guess. And can you tell us a little bit about how he's doing as a quarterback?
He's a great quarterback. He works every day. He comes into meetings early. He's a great guy. So I know his time will come. He's waiting patiently. He gives us good looks on scout team. So I know Mac's in the right position to do what he needs to do.
You know, last year with the different offense at LSU, different deal, like there was some perception of, you know, the team that is. Do you feel like it's more physical this year? What they've been able to do is there like more toughness with this team?
I think it's both. I think it's everything. They got good skill position guys. They got fast guys. They got strong guys. They got a lot of different stuff that we had to prepare the right way for. So.
Thanks, Xavier.